Welcome back here at Dungeonport Studios. We'll be playing some Raft today. I've been playing around in my free time and have gotten a lot of materials leading up to the first story location, and pretty much have just been going straight forward and seeing where it takes me. I finally found a radio tower that was in my forward going path. So, let's get right into it. We have hunger that we are dealing with real quick. Go ahead and deal with that. Alright. First part, we have researched a lot of items. For those new to Raft, you do have to get each one of these particular items to research them. So, first thing you're probably going to research is planks, plastic, leaves, and then rope, because that comes from leaves, and then possibly scrap once you get to an island. Once you also get to an island, you can get refined metal and stuff, and also do dry bricks, which is clay and sand. Stones, nails come from scrap, glass comes from sand, and you can find giant clams down there too. Bolts and hinges come from the metal. And then there's also copper ore down there. And you can find some seaweed that will smelt into vine goo. And the vine goo will make bottles. And then the explosive powder was a hard one for me to find, but it was actually like pufferfish. And then on some of the islands you can dig up dirt with a shovel. And that's how I got the dirt. That is pretty much where we are at now. Also, in the barrels floating along, you'll find the blueprints for the receiver and the antenna. I do not have the blueprint papers with me because they were just taking up space way early on. So that is where we are at. Send this all the way back up here. And this is pretty much anything and everything you can get before you get past the radio tower. Yes, I could possibly make the battery and get this headlamp, but that was not available until I got to the radio tower here. I did explore a little bit. This is the stuff I got from it. Headlamp blueprint. We'll start a blueprint chest and see where that goes. And then you'll get a metal spear, a paddle here, and some other details. I'm going to go through where I found a lot of the details now, and we'll explore the rest of the radio tower together. It's kind of hard to get up onto this structure, so... There we go. Alright. So, this boat here. Find some things. Let's go into the journal. Where is the journal? See, there we go. Alright, radio tower.
December 12th. We stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower. Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, but the team's not responding. You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater, so if Celine is lost, we've got nothing. And now, Sparrow's not talking to either of us. I really hope we're not the last hope for humanity.
Alright, so that was the first one. And then here is
January. It's been weeks. Just me and Owl here now, stuck on this platform. Sparrow took the boat. I can't figure out why. Everything is just so secretive. I mean, I don't even know their real names. I only know the team at Celine got a prototype working and they needed more people. We were supposed to be those people. And together we would find a way out of this mess. Somehow. Owl's yelling up in the tower. Or maybe the radio picked up something. Is it you, Sparrow?
And then over here, we found this one here.
Owl's radio notes. 22nd of December. Distress call received. Balboa Island. 9th of January. Koku won't accept facts. 2nd of February. Gunshots in the distance. Tangaroa City. 14th of February. Sparrow's calm. At Celine. 6th of March. Another distress call. Varuna Point. Missing child. 16th of April. Rafters dreaming of utopia. Foolish hope.
So, them locations, so Balboa Island, Tangaroa City, missing child and stuff. Evidently, they're going to be having a lot of impact on the story, and we're going to be trying to figure out what happened, and that happens.
February? We've picked up a lot of signals. Maybe someone will come and help us. We're not starving. Yet. The reactor at Celine might be the only chance we have against this endless ocean. You knew it, Sparrow. Owl thinks you betrayed us, but you must have had a good reason for leaving us here. I hope you make it to Celine. I hope you finish the reactor. For all of us.
Just looking around, seeing if there's anything else. Nope. But we are pretty high up. Alright. No! Shoot. How far down did I go? Okay. Not that bad. I wonder why it's all convoluted on the way to get up here. It does seem like there should have been stairs all the way down. Maybe they've eroded over time. Sort of like how there should be a handrail all the way around this. But that is our raft, and that is Bruce out there. Who, oddly enough, is actually modeled after a female shark. So, don't know the story behind that one. Possibly some reference to a movie Shark. But we'll see what we go. Oh, there's a person. There is a person up here. That is new. Haven't had a person in any other playthrough I've done. Well, we have Utopia. We have people. We have a recycler, so supplies. Let's go ahead and pick up the crate. What do we get here? We have scrap. And we have a recycler. And we get some dimensions on it. That's sort of cool. So I'm going to be saving all the rest of the blueprints. Wish I could go back and grab the other two blueprints as well. We might edit them in. But let's see what happens here.
Hey, a friendly face. Wondering how I ended up here? Long story. Really, really long story. Anyway, nice raft. If you need any repairs done, let me know. I've sort of ended up as a maritime expert, mainly due to the world sinking. Awesome. Let's head out.
Alright, we got a new playable character, and we have a location spot here. Well, as we are slowly losing our hydration, let's go ahead and get down. Can I jump all the way down to the water? No, right there. Possibly over here? Yeah. Alright, there's still a lot of scrap and stuff that we'll go through right over here. And we'll see how that goes. Righty. Alright. So, this is our haul here from the radio tower so far. We have hinge, some glass, ingot, bolts, scrap, vine goo, planks, leaves, plastic, a paddle, and a metal spear. Then we had 2 blueprints, the headlight and the recycler. Let's go over here to thing and look at this. We have already got the recycler ready to learn, because we've already researched circuit boards, which are made from copper and vine goo and stuff. So let's go ahead and learn that one. Yeah. So we do have the headlamp still here to learn. I did not put a battery in here yet. We do have one battery upstairs though. But in the meantime, let's see what I was about to do. Let's put the blueprints in here with our other trophy stuff. This stuff will just sort back out into the rest of our sorting area. So, glass, vine goo, tools go up here. And the rest of this is basic resources. So we have iron here, and then our main 4 resources right here. Scrap, leaves, we've already got a lot of plastic, and wood. Throw the extra leaves over here. And that would be our rope supply. Well, these leaves are for like sails and other stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and plug in that new code. So this is new code of 2790. Alrighty. That is in front of us. Very well. So battery at pretty low. When that runs out, I'll see if I can use that for the actual recipe, because that would be a good use for a dead battery instead of making a brand new one. They'll make a new battery for up here. So, it's a little ways off that way, and directionally that way. I'm not sure how we'll get back to any of the storage locations later, since our wind direction seems to be fixed right now. I'm not sure what's up with that. So, that's what we got to deal with. Alright. Thing. Once we get the entire top floor built out, I may put it back, because then I won't be seeing the this rocking as much. But we'll see how that goes. Alright. So, that is everything here at the radio tower, and let's start heading off in this direction. And as you can see, the wind has not changed, even though the rain is definitely flowing that way more. Don't get what's up with the wind direction. Yeah, I know the raft is just a little bit crooked versus that structure there. So, probably ran into an island or something and it turned the raft. That'll be easily fixable once we get actual, like, engines and stuff on here. Alright. Yeah, store. Okay. And we are off. For the most part, the leading of a location is very slow going until the first start of materials start generating again. There we go. For those wondering, this is about 10 wide on the sides here. If I measure this right. There should be 10 out here. Maybe 11. And then I was just going along the back here and reinforcing this layer so that we can have a definite sort of like back area. Again, sort of put the engines back beyond this. And then we might build the raft forward. So, because this section right here is our center of all generation. So having stuff behind the center is good for right now, but also when we want to reach stuff faster, we can always put more blocks in front and create more of an actual boat. So this will be the back of the boat eventually. This would probably be more towards the center, so probably going to go forward a good bit. You do have to clean these out every so often because they will only hold so many items. We should only be missing very few items here, like this plastic we might miss, we might catch, but anything farther out we'll miss. So, very few times, but sometimes like that leaf over there gets by. I might move this out one more, just to catch that. Alright. So that is our main thing right now, is just collecting all the wood on our route to the next location. I do like the barrels because they do give us these decoration packages, and that comes out in our paper a lot of times, like that green flag. We have these two barrels here. Let's see what we get. And a decoration package. And a shelf. Right. Go. And a chair. So for our decoration stuff, it is all down here. So you don't take no paintbrush. But the rest of all these come from that. Also, there are different types of some of these. Like the lantern here has two slots, two types. We got trophy boards. Sometimes two-seater sofa, two different types of chairs. Some different types of tables, small and large. Shelves. Different types of paintings. And fake color paint. Motivational quotes. Right on sign, calendar. FBI. String lights, and then we have two different types of string lights. And two different types of flags, a globe, and a clock. So yeah, we definitely get that. And then outhouse, and some fiber. See it? Here's something. Let's go ahead and start putting away everything. Yeah, I'll have these render stones as a plate, so. That's for Jen and our outhouse. Not sure where to put it right now. Alright. We have an island over here. Any other tools we might need? No, I think we're pretty good on that. Yeah, I know I could fend off the shark with the spear. But I'm not sure if the island's going to be even with it. So I'm not sure how to get up on this island. So, that's why we have another one. This island, we'll take the trees. Chest of everything. Pretty much does everything we need here. Grab the sand and clay deposits. There's where the big clam looks like. Yeah, I'll grab that too. Okay. Don't need the rocks. The rocks are pretty popular at this point. Have seen a lot of decoration stuff that uses and some of the medicine uses the clay and stuff, so that's why I'm getting the sand and glass for like decoration stuff later on. But this is pretty much where we are at in Raft right now, is gathering materials and slowly going through this storyline. We've hit up the first story area today, completed it. We are roughly on our way to the second story area, nicely along our path. For anyone else who experiences a bug similar to mine where the wind does not seem to be changing so that you can actually go to a different area if you pass it, once you hit over 2,000 blocks out, it will take despawn and respawn in front of you. Alright. And as we make it back to the raft, I will go over to that section and get that other loot table thing. Ah, shark. Bruce is not very friendly. Alright, and that is what we have here. Also, this is what the scarecrow looks like when we get to plants and stuff. And I don't think this raft is able to hold our body weight anymore. Nope. Is the shark going nearby? Nope, okay. Let's get underway. We have a large island, 800 kilometers one way, and our big island is this way. We're going to go towards our story location, so we need to turn ourselves that direction a bit. The battery on here. Getting closer to it. Yes. Alright. Alright, I think that's where I'll leave y'all off right now. We are headed this direction, and I'm going to swim out and grab them 2 chests. I will see y'all next time when we play some more Raft here at Dungeonport Studios. This is Archer Recall signing off. Goodbye.